Yeah. What? It's starting in the options. Okay. I hope they have a dead zone. Oh yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you earlier getting frustrated with it. You hit it on six like fucking three times in a row. Yeah, he just been streaming fucking Ghost of Tsushima because I've been watching him. I don't even think I've had that many. Or a session. Hmm. Dude, I have nine. Uh, I was right. I was at seven for like a month. Sitting at like 100, almost 130 videos now, 120 videos, something like that. What is all this shit that I'm unlocking? Oh my god. It's quite a fucking bit, actually. Good lord. Is it plugged in? Wait, okay. Give the sun some brightness. Black point. Oh, I like black to be black. HDR brightness. User interface brightness. Professor Weasley. We're gonna be a strong black woman. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh no, I always wanted to be Asian. Well, how far did you get into it? Sound like you was getting your ass whooped. That's what that sounds like. Somebody was taking some L's. Miles Morales. you're a wizard, Miles. I don't know. They have dreadlocks.
I don't think they had dreads. Yeah, I don't think they had dreads.
Oh, that's the face. Where's the hair? That's what I always look for, and they never do them justice. I don't know. That ain't too bad. It's not great, but I've seen worse. For sure. Yeah, man, he already kind of looks like me a little bit. All right, cool. This is working out perfectly. I ain't got to stay here for fucking 20 minutes. Complexion ain't bad. Actually, pretty fucking close. I ain't got no fucking freckles, though. Fuck out of here with that shit. My eye color is not light brown. My shit is brown, son. We eat the fucking sunlight. Hey, why that nigga look so sad all of a sudden? What the fuck?
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh no.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Dust.
A few cobwebs and dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this club. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
He sounds like he's been smoking cigarettes. There we go. Normal, hard, normal, hard, normal, hard, normal, hard. Fuck, we'll go to hard. Why not? Name your character. I was gonna put Deathly Taco. We'll try to take it at least a little bit serious. Fuck, why not? My name's fucking cool. It's not. You're a wizard, Harry. That seems pretty solid. Wish I could put some fucking facial hair on. But you are a kid, so. But no, I didn't really get no facial hair until I was fucking 18, 19. Finally got a decent mustache. Right. The dreaded beard. Nigga, why you got a yellow coat on?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
A wizard.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to
What do you mean? I'm a wizard.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
Oh,
I appreciate you working with me.
I just got in. I literally just started the game like right now as we speak.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
On my the playthrough I did on the Xbox, I was Slytherin. You get that cool ass little snake entrance to your dormitory. That shit was wicked. Yeah, you might want to give it another try, man. Combat actually gets pretty dope. It's like telekinesis, you throwing motherfuckers around. Throw them 15 feet away, slam them on the ground, bring them back to you. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Oh, fuck it, we'll turn the camera on, why not? What was the plan on it? Oh.
Before you left for Scotland?
Nah, I didn't really care for it, honestly. It's not my kind of
And who
game.
is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Well,
How
I ain't gonna say it was bad. I
It is
just
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
damn. You a kiss ass.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
You know, it's funny, my buddy pointed out, I was looking at the progression, I have more than one.
Wait!
Man, got 41 hours already. God damn.
Hang on!
Homeboy just got ate by a fucking dragon. Oh, shit, bro.
Give me your hand! Accio!
On the bottom.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenwell. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form
Yeah, I
of
seen it the other
magic.
day. I was like, what the fuck?
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Actually, I was playing with King and he pulled it out.
Hogwarts Castle was built by,
And I didn't
is
notice
itself
that
a
until he shot it. And I was
stronghold
like,
of
what the
ancient
fuck was
magic.
that?
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit...
I mean, shit looks wild, bro.
He was like, you could have just built a little grass hut and had all your shit. And I was like, yeah, but it looked like shit. He was like, bro, y'all are crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this shit looks dope, bro. This shit looks cool as fuck. I can't say it don't. Fidelity with ray tracing. Oh, there's a different one?
You got burnt on that shit. You were steady building, bro.
Dude, I still want to build. Cause I got a lot to do on.
You got busted rough.
You have made changes that require the title to reboot to take effect. Please reboot via the system menu. But
I did get to a point where I can control others. on my chandelier.
Reboot from the main menu. Okay. 8 minutes 23 seconds since last save. Come on, bro.
Than I'd expected.
Says it requires a reboot. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It's fucking. Reboot to apply changes. Okay. Oh, let me grab my other energy drink. I'll be back in 1 second.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George, I can't believe he... What the hell got into
You could
that
phase
dragon?
through the gates too,
Attacking
like
a
a
carriage
cloud of
mid-air?
smoke.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Mist mode, yeah.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I think I played it a little bit. It was very reminiscent of like Resident Evil.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I wish they would make a new fucking,
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Oh, you talking about Vantage?
Seems to have been lost to time.
Yeah, it took me just maybe like 1 or 2 games to get back on the other day. First 2 games sucked, and after that it was just murder.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that
They-
ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, it really is.
But sir, why was your wife
That's a big part of me playing her. Well, is her movement and 3 guns.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
I'm gonna go check out my macaroni. Oh hell.
That was a bit
I'm glad
rougher
I'm making
than
some
I'd
macaroni and
expected.
cheese. I gotta make sure I don't fucking fuck it up. Yeah, they get all mushy and shit. I do not like that shit at all.
Ah, up there.
Parkour.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, Ravenclaw. I'm definitely going for Slytherin again, for sure.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
I can't take that name
But what could
seriously.
it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
No, fucking sit down. Sweet. Oh, what the hell?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room?
We want to be more responsible on the right stick.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Will White's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
The portkey
then I dare say
container.
we are about to discover
Like, do
the
we have to
secret of
have
this vault.
a fucking
Lead
English
the way.
accent?
Yeah, I was hoping to go in there as an American too. Show 'em what's up, but you know.
Lumos!
That's not a
This
biscuit.
is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating? What the fuck does that mean? Disapparating. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word.
What? What word?
Disapparating. He said there would be no disapparating, and it was capitalized. That's what's got me so confused. Disapparating. Disapparated. What? Huh. To disappear magically. Okay. It's just the word was invented by J.K. Rowling in the Harry Potter books to describe a form of teleportation from one place to another. But in derived usage, it often means to just disappear completely. Wow. Okay. I fucking guess so, bro.
You're a writer, shit.
I don't know what I've been doing with my life. That's actually quite interesting. This motherfucker made a whole word. Disapparating. Got it. What is that? Yeah, it's not going good.
Revelio.
Teach me how to use that light, bro. Well, you get a light, I don't get a light.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
I see something to the
That
left, too.
glow
What is
again,
that?
but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Definitely a lot of freaking men in this game, that's for sure.
You on Hogwarts, too?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Again? Do you remember the class that we met in? That fucking social studies class with that weird-ass old dude? Who was always talking about going to Puerto Rico and living like a king for cheap money?
Something like that. I kind of vaguely remember it.
It's-
The first time that I actually kind of remember you, I think it was a substitute teacher, and it was like some sort of history class, and she's like, yeah, these people, you know, they acted like they were talking.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
We were like, we did have rooms back then.
I don't doubt it. That definitely sounds like something I would say.
Hell yeah. For real,
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
we were probably tripping balls all the time back in the day.
They say that's how we got so goddamn smart as humans. That's what they say. People had existential crisis and started just thinking about some good shit. I don't know. I can't remember who I was watching. There's some guy on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about like shrooms were the way that we got enlightened. We went from being ruthless killers to
There
having
must
empathy
be something
and
to that reflection you're
social
seeing.
structure.
Oh, dude, man. Like
Oh.
ayahuasca.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
Oh,
The
ayahuasca, what's
reflection's
that?
still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Talk about it like it is something next level shit. My uncle, he's gone on like 3 guided ayahuasca things. Basically, you're supposed to
gotta have a guide.
Yeah, bro, that's
That doesn't sound safe.
fucking insane. Like, bro, you'll see, like, my uncle told me, like, he was sitting in this, they're like, I don't know if you've ever
Lumos,
Well done.
now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
all the animal skin and stuff like that.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Pertago! Concreto! Deposo! Confrito! Dissecto! Stupido! Levioso! Exposo! Defendo! Levioso! Confrito!
Stupido!
Exposo!
Yeah, I'm good.
Confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Contagion! Exposo! Lumos! Stay close!
That, what is that show on Netflix? Some history show that just had a second season come out. The guy spends like 2 episodes talking about that stuff. It's like when
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
What, DMT? Yeah, that's just a no for me. Nah, I took a DMT pill one time. They had put a bunch in like a little capsule. And yeah, I mean it was cool for the first like hour or two. But it's not one of the things you can just turn off. You gotta ride that motherfucker out.
Where am I supposed to go?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I know what
What's
DMT
happening?
is.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
No. Somebody told you could only smoke it? No. It'd probably be DMT. Or that, yeah.
that's really where Joe Rogan talks about, like, the 2 things he talks about the most. He's like, man, ayahuasca.
Oh, I can't see shit. What is going on?
Lumos!
Oh,
You guys ever done acid?
once, and that'll be the last time. Would it taste awful? Like, I don't. Yeah.
You don't want to at all.
Yeah, I believe it.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
I don't know. I only had like 1 video thing that made me actually feel like I was gambling in a firehouse. Like, no siren. Just light.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Backyard, it lit up the back field like it was like the devil was spawned.
Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Vegas when I was tripping balls, which that fucking movie was somehow more of an
God damn it.
and dude, I felt like I was in another world. Like, it was fucking crazy.
James and the Giant Peach. That's what I decided on. Worst decision of my fucking life. No, I was good until it switched to the claymation. And once it switched to the claymation, that's when I started freaking out. And I had to walk outside, dude. And I had a moment where, like, for like 5 minutes, I was just walking back and forth, just tweaking, just geeking the fuck out. And then I'll look across, to the right side of the patio, and there's an old ass white lady and a man that lived next to my fucking people, my people's house. And they had been on the fucking front porch watching me walk back and forth and geek the fuck out for like 5. So I stopped and I look up and they were they're both just staring at me. I was just like, oh fuck, which made it even worse. So I went back inside and yeah, it was terrible. Then I watched the General Patton speech on that one old ass movie like 30 times. It was, we're gonna murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel. It's very inspiring.
I never had a fucking bad trip on mushrooms. That's it. Like fucking, I took like fucking 5 hits of acid one
This is life.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
So I just stayed up all night, bro. Went out on my.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, are you streaming right now? How'd you get that cool ass outfit?
That's one of the things that we unlocked. Try hitting the options button. Pop up.
No, not yet. I guess I can get a little further.
Start off and but yeah, so once you get to the school and shit, like it'll unlock the menu that you can go to. Yeah, that's fucking Merlin's fucking magical robe I got on.
Hey, didn't you name yourself Merlin?
Merlin the Magnificent.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Put your stream right here at the bottom of my screen, so I can just look down and see where you're at. Oh no, on my phone. That would be dope. Yeah, I just put it. That's normally where I put it. I put it below my monitor, so I can just look at my screen and I can look down and see whatever stream I'm watching. Stupefy. Hold triangle. Stupefy. Oh. No. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh, bro, what? Back to school. Yo, that outfit is fucking wicked. Uh-oh.
Lumos.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit.
did you...
Fuck did you come from?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
See,
Oh, no, you shouldn't be playing on normal.
precedes me. I'm
Playing a game like
beginning to
Sekiro?
think
Fuck that
no
game.
wizard
And Elden Ring?
Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Elden Bitch is a cunt.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the
Yeah, that's
instructions
right,
to
yeah.
Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
The hell?
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
The music on this game is really obnoxious. God lord.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Yeah.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
That's how it always is, though. He'll drop
Where
the price
are we?
in a year and a half. They're gonna drop it.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
But Xbox, people tend to forget Xbox is owned by Microsoft. Fucking Microsoft. You know how big Microsoft is? They have an unlimited amount of money. But we're talking about Microsoft versus Sony, essentially. Gotta turn this music down. This music is way too loud. It's time for Sega to come back in the market. Sega.
I swear to God, I watched a fake video on TikTok
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
It was fake.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
The sorting ceremony. Everybody's gonna pick my fucking shit. Uh-oh.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Throw the bird.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Gangster. Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I got Slytherin. Oh, you got thrown off the bridge. Goddamn Mongolians.
You belong in Slytherin!
The sweet and sour pork sauce. House Slytherin, baby.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, is that?
Enough! It's not as though
I'm about to be doing the hazing. I don't do that hazing shit. Y'all motherfuckers. All right, take this hot dog and put it in your butt cheeks.
flying all together, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear you.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Goddamn right I'm up for your stupid challenge. I could be quite resourceful. You heard what he said.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply
Code for I'm goddamn gangster.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Refresh my little Slytherin clothes, bro. Let's go slither up on some niggas. All right. Oh, can I put the clothes on now? Uh-oh. Hold on. Can I open the menu? Is this me? No. Can I not yet? Son of a bitch. Potato. Hold on.
Revelio.
Okay, so maybe not yet. Hold on. Let me... Save, load, quit. What do I really like with we'll go straight frame rate. Fidelity with ray tracing. No, I'll keep it on this, fuck it. It's all about the drip. I can't change clothes yet. We will continue on.
Yeah. A little bit further, you get a book that's basically all your menus and stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh yeah, try to keep forgetting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, I got up to where you get the broom, and I did a little bit after that.
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth. I wonder where they're from. I've never had difficulties with bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback jinx on hands all you need. Did you see the way they did at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine stuff. Any of you know where I can find some leaking toast?
Ominous.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Apparently following the wind.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Oh, whatever do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
That's what my goddamn broom. Give me a broom. Said no electrician ever, but yet here I am.
I think I heard one.
Future, we're gonna be flying around on Roombas.
Doubt mermaids find
Dude's
us
already
very
come out with that
interesting.
fucking flying drone shit. You see that shit?
Based on all the chatter when
He
you
stands on
entered
that
the
drone and he
I'm
fucking
guessing
flies
you're
around.
in
It's a big ass fucking drone.
I'm ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet
It's
you,
rudimentary,
Well,
but I
you
mean,
certainly had a memorable arrival.
first in flight, you know. The Rice brothers.
I'd much rather have
Their
arrived on
kindred
time
spirit
and
lives
without
on in
the
that
dragon
man.
attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help.
Oh yeah,
as
this
you
nigga is
navigate your
blonde,
first
ain't he?
days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly.
Yeah, it's
My
something with
family
these
on my
C4
father's
drinks,
side
man.
are
There's
direct
something in it that makes my
descendants of
fucking
Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders
face
of
all
Hogwarts.
tingly.
Not something I'm
I don't
especially
know what the
proud
fuck
of.
it is.
He was
I just started
obsessed
drinking
with
this other one and it
blood
immediately started happening
Pure
again.
blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yeah, make it cinematic. What are you doing?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
You're majestic.
Yes,
You should
but
take
I've never heard of a
take a
mermaid
photo.
showing up
Oh,
outside
have you
our
fucked with
common
the photo
room
mode? The
window.
photo mode is actually pretty
It
fire.
is fun to play along, though. They're known to keep some first years on the lookout for the
And
powers.
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah. Like it's like the one
Thank
photo
you,
mode you're like, hell yeah,
Very
this is
nice to
actually
meet you.
Pleasure
they had a
was all
viable
mine.
option to put fucking
Don't be a
photo mode
stranger.
in.
Yeah.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's
Yeah, I took quite a few
waiting for you
screenshots
just by
myself.
the stairs.
Hey, I was using some of my Horizon Forbidden West screenshots on my actual phone. That's pretty dope, actually.
See if I can't make a background for myself.
Yeah, I got her with her hand out, like she's holding like her palm out, and that's where my well, on one of my screens, that's where my PlayStation and my Xbox app is at. But if I go over to my main screen, that's also where my my card information is at for my the app for my card, my pay card.
I trust you're ready
So
for
she's
your
like
first
holding my
day at
money. She
Hogwarts?
goes to the other
I've
page.
been
She's
dreaming
holding
of
all
this
my
day
game
for a
and
long
shit.
time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here
Okay,
you
this
are.
is the book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Why are the dreadlocks so static?
This way.
Why don't they move and sway? Okay, well, they do a little bit.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Bears are dicks.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Lumos.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Do keep up.
I am literally right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. I don't see all the stuff that I unlocked.
So hover over the cloaks and robes.
Oh, change appearance. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hold on, how did you get your hood to go up?
Scroll over cloaks and robes.
Is it automatic?
Triangle. Oh. You gotta hit the triangle button over cloaks and robes.
Okay. Yeah, I did that quite a bit for a while.
What?
Something happened.
I'm trying to cut through Rambo. Bullshit.
Oh yeah. That's actually pretty funny.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Mortal Kombat pays off.
Ooh, that's fucking fire. I think I'm actually just rock the Slytherin and shit, bro. Reppin' gang, son. Grove Street.
You get to choose, or is it like
Oh, I think you can choose to not go with what they suggest, but I got suggested Slytherin. Apparently, I'm fucking evil at heart. I love it. I did get Slytherin the first time too.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
All right, Miss Weasley.
Ah, good timing.
Booty on.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Did you just call the AI dumb? You remember that. They gonna beat your ass, bro. Wait till you, the spirit guys is gonna fuck you up.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
It's all the sucky. Charms class.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
This is one of the ones that's not gonna be. I mean, Rockstar. I don't Rockstar has hit a lot of home runs.
What will I learn in Charles?
Even what title people forgot
what you
about.
might expect.
What was that one
Spells,
game that came out with back in the day where you're like a prisoner who breaks
terribly
out? And,
useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Rowan.
Manhunt.
He's a clever and entertaining wizard.
Fucking love
and
Manhunt.
a
Great
talented
game.
teacher.
Completely slept on. It was a little violent though. Well, it was a lot of violent, actually.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in
I never
at
played
least
Bully.
showing you the basics.
I actually read about it a lot in Game Informer though.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Sounds familiar.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Why are you trying to give me a
Professor
snitch,
Fig,
chick?
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I love the wind.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
I mean, I normally play with all the HUD on minimum or off all the way.
Might I rely on you,
It's usually
Professor
not
Fig,
a
to explain the details of the
strain for
field
me.
guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use
I don't be having no mini
your
nap or
field
nothing.
guide. It will be invaluable to you, and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
To Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a
Not
brilliant
being
and
entirely
astute
forthcoming.
witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No, I don't even know what that is, to say the truth.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Y'all another time.
Yeah, GG, man. Yeah, my man about to pass out right now.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's a foo flame.
Handy
A
resource
foo
indeed,
flame.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That's not the Foo Fighters.
Dave Brawl shows up in a fucking robe. Mm-hmm.
Is that all you've got?
Who's that? Who?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get
I know
new
Bobbity.
students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878.
Oh, Baba
No
Yaga?
doubt
That's
you've heard
John
of
Wick.
it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old
boogeyman.
woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Baba Yaga.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
So, now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Good morning.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Levioso.
How's the view?
Levioso. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Don't bore my students with us again.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Win first duel? Check.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've
Points
seen
to
today is
Slytherin.
any
Hell yeah.
indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They
I
are
haven't watched any of
capable
them.
of achieving it, and they must
I've
achieve
seen like
it. A classroom duel
maybe
is
30
one
minutes
thing,
of the first one.
but battling
when I was a
dark
kid.
wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr.
Yeah, I don't know
Sarah
nothing
will
about
have some
Harry Potter,
ideas
man. I
for
know
you.
they got a lot of movies.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first
Yeah,
duel.
it hurts. You're gonna get one-shotted a lot. A lot. By everybody. And everything.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain
can't be touched.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
So what did Swipe say? He's 40 hours into the game? Is that what he said earlier?
Yeah, 41 hours, yeah.
So he's 41 hours into it. He's only in the second act. I have a little over 50 hours into beating the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how much longer it's taking him to do it on lethal.
Well, he's also he cleared out pretty much all the side objectives in the first area, like all the side objective, all the fox dens, and like that's not bad. We're doing it on lethal too.
Maybe that would have added a little bit more time, but I mean, I've cleared out the entire game in 50 hours, so I'm curious to see how much longer this is going to take him.
Probably a lot longer. You die a lot in fucking lethal, bro. I'm on my lethal plus playthrough, which is actually more difficult than regular lethal. And no matter what armor I wear, I get one-shotted in every goddamn thing. Max health, fucking max defense, defense charms. It's just fucking one-shot everything.
Yeah, at that point, honestly.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you do. That's why I just wear whatever I want to wear.
If you want to
It
get
doesn't
the
really matter.
most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Hell yeah, first class student.
Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Away from me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Our dorm was atrocious. I do wish people would clean up.
But do not advance the main story. That's what a side quest is. That is what a side quest is.
Sorry. You're teaching me the very
Charms class. Okay, Accio.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I'm gonna give you a bow. Yeah, a bow can be a little bit OP. Wait until you get the actual large bow. Oh, oh! I spoke too soon. They have arrows. Fuck. switch over to lethal? Yeah. I don't know, it's playable. Yeah, if I just kept my shit on medium the whole time. I still have the DLC to play. I think when I do it, I'll probably try lethal. What? No. I'll tell you what, I'll take that hard.
Oh.
Barely.
I dozed off. I go ahead and call it right there, man.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Yeah, did you?